Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, welcome to the technical analysis of the Forex market from the ForexPeaceArmy.com. Well, let's continue to discuss the situation with the euro currency. I just want to remind you our trading plan for the beginning of the current week. We said in the weekend that probably market could show some retracement to the downside from 143.40 area or 143.90 from here. So you can see market has blasted through the first area on today's Asian session, and currently it has reached the second hour area, second resistance, where it could turn to some retracement to the downside. Well, this could happen due to the strong area of resistance right in this area around 144, because this red line is the weekly pivot resistance 143.91. It's right here. By the way, this is the euro is the futures chart, so my quotes is a bit lower than the spot market, but I think that you can establish your own levels for the spot market. So in general, I just want to show you what to watch for. So this is the weekly pivot resistance 143.91, and 144.9 is the daily level of overbought. So this is combination of the weekly pivot resistance and level of overbought. And personally, I don't want to enter long currently. It's right here. I think that market could show some pullback. Previously, we supposed that this pullback could happen till 141.77 area. This is the weekly pivot point. But now I think that this is a bit far level, because if market will start this move from 143.40 area, this is not so far. But currently it's around 144, retracement to 141.77. It's not very logical. It's probably hardly could happen in the current trading environment. So I think that current retracement could shallow, and in general market just could continue creep with the level of overbought, how we do it many of times. But still, current level of resistance tells me that this is not the time to enter on the long side of the market. It's better to wait some pullback. Now let's shift to the 4-hour chart. What we see here, this is our crab pattern is developing currently, and you see that it's developing successfully. This, by the way, the thrust up the Asian session during today trading day. Okay, you can see that daily trend is bullish, 4-hour trend is bullish, and you can see later that hourly trend is also bullish. But still, because of the daily overbought, we should wait for some pullback. Now, as you can see from developing of that pattern standpoint, this pullback to the 141.77 could make the further development of this pattern under question, because this will be too deep retracement, and as you can see, this right wing of this pattern will be, it's not very attractive, because it will be too deep, will be very choppy. Okay, so I think that market could show some retracement back, but not so deep as 141.77. Also, take a look how market has blasted off through this area of resistance 143.30. This is, by the way, 3.8 Fib resistance from the recent high. Okay, from this high, this is the major 3.8 resistance. Also, this was the 4-hour confluence resistance. Market just break it through with totally disrespect this area. Well, sometimes when it happens, market later retested this area, but now as the support. So we can exclude that market could show some pullback to this area, and probably this could be the retracement that we're waiting for. Maybe it will be a bit deeper, maybe not, but this is the area that we should watch for, because this is also 50% of that strong bar to the upside and previous highs. It's right here. Okay, so this is interesting level to watch for, and probably market could find support here and continue move to the upside. Well, on the hourly chart, we also see some targets that we have discussed on the weekly research. Okay, this is 618 extension from the ABC pattern and 100% extension from this ABC recent pattern. Okay, market hit 618, retraced 100%. You can see that around that area that we have discussed stands hourly conference support 143.19, 143.25, and just below this area the second conference support 142.70, 142.80. Well, I think that if market will start retracement to the downside, it should find support here or here. It hardly should move below that area. Okay, if it will happen, then probably we should wait a bit more and do not enter on the long side of the market. The major barrier for the continuation to the upside is just the daily overbought. So market could a bit retraced a bit lower to correct this area, to correct the condition of the overbought, and to wait when it will pass. Okay, and then continue move to the upside. But market should not do it strongly. So I think that this could be gradual move to the downside somewhere to 143.20 or 142.80 areas right here. I think that it should be enough to correct the daily overbought, and this could be nice areas for market to continue move to the upside. If market will break them and continue move to the downside, then probably we should wait and do not be hasty to enter on the long side of the market. Currently it's very difficult to say where market could stop and reverse to the upside, because downside move hasn't started yet. So market, you can see, just find resistance at weekly pivot resistance 1 and show some signs of consolidation. When the market will show some development, for instance A, B, C, D pattern, if we see agreement with that area, for example, then possibly we should watch for this area to try to enter on the long side of the market. So watch the further market development right here, and probably I think that market should not continue move below that area.